Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, proudly presents the South Union Township Sports Network. And we will have some U14 soccer for you. 3 games in the U14 division, starting with orange and red. Then we'll have pink and white and black and blue. And today's broadcast brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. I am Nick Barczyk along with Jerry Dupay, and we will have the youth indoor soccer for you on the way right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley Mahalev & White.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including La-Z-Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs burst
South Union Township has taken another large step to expand our recreation program by planning the construction of a new indoor sports complex. We have outgrown the existing recreation center, and it is now time to broaden our recreation horizon and address the community's recreation needs. Part of our strategy to help fund this project is to establish an annual charity golf tournament that will serve as a funding source. We would appreciate your help by joining us on Saturday, May 8th, 2021 as a participating golfer, or become an important tournament sponsor by choosing from a variety of sponsorships, or as an alternative, make a cash donation. All funds received will be used to construct the new indoor sports complex, which will feature a new synthetic turf, activity rooms, exercise equipment, full concession stand, locker rooms, and much more. And of course, all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, please call 724-366-9591 or register online at www.southuntwp.com. Registration for the golf tournament begins at 12 p.m. with a shotgun start at 1 with a free hot dog at the turn. Fees are $100 per person or $400 per foursome. And again, the charity golf tournament on May 8th, 2021 at the Uniontown Country Club.
And we're almost set to go here. Their first of 3 matches here at the Rec Center, orange and red. Bob Baker and the orange team taking on Todd Brusda and the red squad. And just getting note before the game, the red goalie is a call-up player, Noah Holland. Will Lucenti is in net for orange. Nick Barczyk and Jerry Dupay alongside here on the South Union Township Sports Network and also live on Facebook Live, YouTube as well. So thanks for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. Zachary Roselle trotting over for red as we flip the coin. That's Jackson Baker for orange, and off we go. 15 minutes on the clock, and the match underway, orange versus red in the U14 division. Thanks for joining us. Send down into the goalie box, and first opportunity for Holland. He's able to gobble it up and roll it ahead off to Roselle. Fancy footwork for him. Nice pass. Shot on the way. It's in. Setting up Tanner Brusda there to make it 1-0 red. Quick start for the red squad, less than 30 seconds into the match. So 1-0 in the early going. Here's Baker, sending it off to Andrew Irwin. Guarded tightly by Brady Reschenberg, and back over to orange here. Irwin of the midfield line. Another attack for red. Shot on the way, and that one's in. So Brusda knocks it home to make it 2-0. Here at the 13:40 mark in the opening half. Try to get our score bug here in order as red out to the 2-0 advantage here with 13:30 to go. All set to go now. Red up 2-0 in the early going. Less than 2 minutes in. Into the goalie box now and kicked aside. And now orange on the attack off to Jackson Baker. Over to the board. Save made by Holland. Again, caught up player here for red. In the net. Sends it ahead for Brady Reschenberg. Off to Ethan Doman. Empty net there. Golden opportunity for Roselle. Not able to capitalize. That one almost had a shot, but rolls away for Taylor Irwin. Looks to set up the orange offense and sent ahead by Luke Grimm. Irwin trying to work around Number 8 for Red, that's Doman. Here comes Red again. Roselle, shot on the way, just wide. 3 minutes into the match, it's 2-0 Red. Coming on for Orange is Josh Ainsley, and Taylor Irwin gets a break, and Red will send in Logan Hobart and also Tanner Bresda. Here's Orange on the attack. Baker. Shot on the way. Caught right in the chest of Holland. Baker pokes it ahead. Back over to the midfield line. Sent down for Ainsley. Feeds it off to Andrew Irwin. Sent down to the board for Doman. Now Ainsley working on him. Out to midfield and Baker. Now Baker with a shot. Knocked down by Holland. 4 minutes into the match and Red leading 2-0. Over to get it Jackson Baker. Sends it down for Ainsley. Strong kick with the left foot down to the board. Now Red on the attack again. Hobart. Sent down again to Holland. Now Bresda looking to work around Brody Baker. Now Baker with it. Over the midfield line. Shot on the way, and that one almost had a chance to go in. Lucenti sends it down to his fellow netminder Holland. Still a 2-goal advantage for Red. 5 minutes into the match. Out to midfield Hobart. Here comes Hobart, sent down by Ainsley. Shot on the way. Another great save by Holland. It's been stellar and net in the early going, saving that shot that was made by Baker. Jackson Baker, now Brody Baker. Sent down for Andrew Irwin. Another sprawling save made by Holland. Coming on for Red is Brady Reschenberg. Now Doman again, trying to work around Ainsley, and fancy footwork here. Shot on the way, save made by Luceni on the shot from Bresda. Ainsley with the defense on Hobart. Rolls out to midfield. Back down to Ainsley. Holland's been busy. Another save as Red will send on Zachary Roselle. New bodies on for Orange. Jed Yager among them and Taylor Irwin. Shot on the way, save made, and it rolls back for Tanner Bresda with 8 minutes to go in the first and Red up 2-0. Shot on the way, great save made. And a second opportunity, almost good for Red and Roselle, but Lucenti makes the save again as Roselle goes down. With 7:40 to go in the first, and down to get that is Irwin. Out taking it ahead for Red is Hobart. Off to Roselle again. Looks to center it. Shot on the way. Poked away by Taylor Irwin. Now Orange is on the attack. Another save by Holland. Big send down for Ainsley. Brody Baker sends it down for Ainsley, who sends it down to a chasing Taylor Irwin. Sent the other way by Hobart. Tracking that down is Brusda with 6:40 to go in the first, and Red up 2-0. Shot on the way, and it's in for Roselle to make it 3-0. So Red extends their lead here at the 6.5-minute mark of the first to go up 3. That'll go in. Strong foot for Luceni. And Holland will send it away, top of the box. And that one's in. Taylor Irwin gets it. Breaks the shutout. First goal for Orange to make it 3-1 at the 6-minute mark. So Orange gets one by Holland, and now we have a match with a 2-goal game. Irwin looking to work around Hobart. Nice pass, but it's intercepted there and taken the other way by Yager. Off to Reschenberg. Now Roselle back to Reschenberg as Red moves it around into the goalie box now, and it's picked up. Luke Grimm last touch it there for Red. Taylor Irwin in midfield. Rolls down for Ainsley. That one got a big chunk of Roselle and looked to be a handball there, and that's the call as Ethan Doman runs on for Red, and checking in for Orange is Jackson Baker and Andrew Irwin. Under 5 minutes to go in the first, and Red up 3-1. Pass up ahead to Irwin. Cut off there by Hobart. Good defense. Those two have been working on each other for the duration of the match. Now Orange, that one denied again by Hobart. That one rolls down for Jackson Baker on the Orange side. Looks to turn it around. Off to Brody Baker. Over on the far side, Taylor Irwin. Irwin has the lone goal for Orange. Rolls down to the wall for Brody Baker. Under 4 minutes to go in the first. Now Hobart. Irwin with a shot attempt, but it's denied by Hobart. Rolls out to midfield. Back down to Irwin through the goalie box and out. Picked up again by Holland. He'll roll it ahead for Luke Grimm, who's charging down the right side with 3:20 to go in the first, and Red up 2. Brody Baker trying to work around Dome, and he does, and sends it down into the box, and it's picked up again by Holland. He's been busy in this first half. Orange again on the attack, off to Irwin. Back out to midfield. Brody Baker off of Hobart. Sent away by Doman. Big shot by Baker, redirected over to Irwin, trying to work around Hobart, and Hobart's able to get a big piece of it, send it down, and it's knocked away by Luceni. Had a golden chance there. Sent down for Irwin, and Holland over to take a look at it as well with 2:20 to go in the first, and Red up 3-1. Baker again. Denied by Holland. Rolled up ahead for Grimm. Now Grimm on the pass. Roselle. As we have the 2-minute mark of the first. Comes Brody Baker. Shot on the way. Denied by Holland, out of bounds. And with 1:50 to go. Great save there. And back on for Red is Tanner Bresda. Ainsley and Yager in for Orange. And Reschenberg back in for Red. Rolls out of the box, and Hobart sends it ahead with the left foot. Over to Bresda. Big shot on the way, denied off the paw of Luceni and out. Rolling down to 1 minute left in the first, and Red up 2, 3-1. And that one almost in. Thrown ahead for Irwin. Off to Brody Baker. Shot. It's in. Brody Baker knocks it home. It's 3-2 with 50 seconds left before the break. Baker's first. So now we have a 1-goal game. 2 unanswered for Orange. And a whistle here at the 42nd mark as the ball rolls behind the board. Setting up for a very exciting second half as we have a 1-goal game with just a few ticks left in the first. Good save by Holland. Now Baker again trying to get something going. Irwin, save made, and that should just about do it. Down to 3, down to 2. And why not put on a shot? And it's in to beat the buzzer. That one should count to extend the Red lead, making it 4-2 Hobart. And that should be a good goal. 4-2 as we go on to the second half here of our first U14 match. And we will be back with the second half on the way here on the South Union Township Sports Network and live on Facebook Live. Coverage is brought to you by...
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
And we're back here at the second half, and it is indeed right up 4-2 as that goal by Hobart counted before the buzzer. And off we go in the second half, and Red with a 2-goal advantage as they switch hands on us here. Grimm off to Brezda. Trying to work around Andrew Irwin. Sends it off to Grimm in midfield. Fancy footwork. Gets into the goalie box and off a body. Here comes Orange on the attack with Brody Baker. He was busy in the first. Into the box, cut off. Back over to Brezda. Slow start to the second here, a minute in. Andrew Irwin off the wall. Now Luke Grimm has it for a Red. Here comes Jackson Baker. Baker going over to his right. Top of the goalie box, and it rolls down for Jed Yager. Now Reschenberg off the wall. Baker, Jackson off to Brody. Shot on the way, save made. Another sprawling save by Holland, but was able to keep his composure and make another one as Brody Baker tried to knock it into the empty net. Now Brezda the other way. Red up 2 with almost 2 minutes gone in the second. Sent back down for Luke Grimm, who pokes it over to Reschenberg. Shot on the way, that's saved. Cut off by Grimm for Red. Holland will send it down, and that shot's on the way and in, and Red extends the lead. Zachary Roselle makes it 5-2. So Red extends their lead now to 3 with 12.5 to go in regulation. Big shot there. Now 2 unanswered goals for Red after Orange came back from a 3-0 deficit to make it a 1-goal game. Red's been in the advantage the duration of the match. Now Jackson Baker, he works now with Andrew Irwin in midfield. Into the goalie box, sent away. Back over to Baker. That one off the post. Almost a goal for Brody Baker. Could hear the ball hit the post, and that one's just wide. Second chance, save made by Luceni. Big send down. Here comes Hobart. He had a goal just before the first half expired and was looking for another one there as Red holding on to a 3-goal advantage with 11:20 to go in the second. Now Hobart looking for something there on the board. Poked away, big send down. That one's going to find its way into the back of the net. Holland was out of position, and Orange takes it to their advantage and give that one to Jackson Baker to make it a 5-3 match. So it's now a 2-goal affair with 10:40 to go in regulation. Brezda again works to his right. Big save made. Another opportunity for Red. Doman sends it down for Brezda, but it's cut off by Brody Baker. Sends it the other way. Down goes Brezda in a heap. Back over to Hobart for Red. Shot is denied. Good defense by Ainsley. Just over 10 minutes to go in regulation. Red 5, Orange 3 in this U14 match. First of 3 that we have for you here on Facebook Live. And Coming up, left pink and white, followed by black and blue. Passing up a shot there is Brody Baker. Looked like he had a good view of the net. Now sends it down again, and it's wide over for Andrew Irwin. Irwin off the board. And that one almost finds its way in, but it's sent down by Luceni. Make that Holland, excuse me. Brody Baker. Comes Logan Hobert the other way. Charging in. Into the box. Loose ball, and it's picked up eventually and thrown down for Jackson Baker. Taylor Irwin back on for Orange, and here's Baker. Shot on the way wide over to Irwin. Orange down 2. Would love to cut that deficit down to 1. Fancy footwork, and it's saved by Luceni. Back over for Jackson Baker. Off to his right shot is wide. Taylor Irwin knocks it in. Taylor Irwin, her second to make it 5-4. And again, we have a 1-goal match with 8:40 to go in regulation. Whistle there, some contact, too much of it, with just over 8 minutes to go, and Hobart will take it for red. Scurrying over to get that one is Jackson Baker. Orange down 1. Irwin. Good defense by Hobart. Those two have been working on each other all match. Hobart with a shot. That's denied. Irwin. Andrew looking to send it down for Taylor Irwin. Shot on the way. Great save made by Holland on the shot from Jackson Baker. Out of play with 7:40 to go in regulation, and Red up 1. And 2 and out of the box, and send down the other way. Ainsley to touch it for Orange. Sends it off to Taylor Irwin. Orange looking for the match-tying goal, and it's saved by Holland on a shot from Andrew Irwin. 7 minutes remaining. Thrown away, 2 down, too far down. Back in for red is Brusda. Shot on the way, and that one's out of play. Too much foot on that one for Andrew Irwin. Red up 1 with 6.5 remaining in regulation. Back on for Orange is Brody Baker. Good crowd here at the rec center. Not as many people allowed in, obviously, with the COVID protocols, but good day of youth soccer coming up at the rec center. We have 2 more in the U14 division to bring you here on this Sunday with 6 minutes left in this one. That one sent over to Taylor Irwin. Orange trailing by a goal, looking for that match-tying goal to make this one really exciting down the stretch. Irwin. Holland able to cover it up and roll it ahead for Tanner Brusda. Shot on the way, just wide. Now Brusda again trying to work through traffic and looking to get some help there. More defense comes in. Irwin there to take it away. She has Andrew Irwin open. Back into the corner. Looking to turn it around, not able to, and it's sent down the other way by Orange. Holbert up ahead for Red. Sent off to Brody Baker. Baker head of steam, and it's cleared down by Luke Grimm for Red. Andrew Irwin working around Roselle. He goes down. Taylor Irwin has it now for Orange. Red up 1, 4.5 to go. Turned around by Grimm. Again, it's Holbert on Taylor Irwin, and Irwin actually on Holbert there with Red looking to send it down. Here comes Holbert, head of steam. Luceni, a big send down all the way to the other side of the field, and we've hit the 4-minute mark of regulation with Red up 5-4. Now Luke Grimm whistle there, and I think they'll get Taylor Irwin for a push. Reschenberg in for Red. Holbert. Into the box. Shot, it's in. Red extends their lead. Tanner Bresda makes it a 2-goal game with 3:20 to go, 6-4. His second. And Doman back on for Red as they extend their lead. Not what Orange wanted to see at this juncture of the match, with Red up 2 now. 3 minutes to go. Running on for Orange is Jackson Baker, number 1. Here he comes, head of steam, right side. Pass off to Irwin. Into the goalie box, and it's knocked in for Taylor Irwin. Give her the hat trick, and it's a 1-goal match again, 6-5. 2:40 to go in regulation. There's Andrew Irwin. Fancy footwork there. Into the goalie box. It's covered up. Holland will roll it ahead. Red up 1 with 2:10 to go in regulation. Holbert will put some air under that one. Down for Bresda. Onto the board. Into the box. Poked away. Off to Taylor Irwin for Orange as they look for the match-tying goal. Irwin. Taylor off to Andrew. Now to Brody Baker. Holbert with a touch there. Orange desperately needing a goal here with 90 seconds to go. They're down 1. For the tie. Denied. Now it's in. Orange ties it up at 6. Taylor Irwin again. And running on for Red is Roselle. See what happens here in the final 70 seconds. A 6-6 match. What a comeback by Orange to tie it up. Looking for the win into the goalie box, and it's in! Zachary Roselle gives Red the advantage, and that could be the match-winning goal at 7-6, but still plenty of time with 50 seconds to go. Red back in front. Coach is telling Red, you don't need to score, just play defense and prevent this game. Match-tying goal, and just like that, knocking it in to knot it up at 7 is Jackson Baker. What a flurry of goals here in the final moments, and it's now 7-all. 30 seconds remaining. Red failing to do their job defensively, and now 20 seconds to see if anyone can win this one. Cut off. Good job by Baker. A roll down Holbert with 8 seconds remaining. 7-0 in this one. See if anyone can get a shot off. Taylor Irwin looking to send it. Not got a play, and that's it for regulation. And it looks like we will have a 7-7 game after regulation. Overtime. We're going to have a draw here, it looks like. And yes, indeed, that's the case here, 7-0, and we will be back with more action.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
And we're almost set to go again with hot pink and white in our second match of 3 here on the South Union Township Sports Network and live on Facebook Live. Thanks for joining us, Nick Barchek and Jerry Dupay, as we have youth indoor soccer from the rec center. Ron Hospa-Davis in the hot pink squad against white, and Bob Novak, his assistant, is Chris Van Meter, and flipping the coin out near midfield. In net for pink will be number 8, Hunter Sova, and Xavier Tauscher for white, number 8. So the number 8's in net. Allison Novak has it in midfield, and off we go in this one with white and pink from the rec center. Thanks for joining us. Touch there by Ryan Rockwell, and quick save made by Tauscher. .30 seconds into the match. Two squads feeling each other out as that pass is sent over for Hospa-Davis and kicked up into the air. Over for Allison Novak, working on Tanner O'Brien. Now Dustin Blair. Over to Lucy Baker, cut off by Kyle Hospa-Davis. Empty net, that one's going to roll in, and Pink's on the board, 1-0. So Tauscher out of position there, give that one to Ryan Rockwell, and Pink's on the board, 1-0 with 13:50 to go in the first. See if White has an answer in the early going. Baker again cut off. Little contact and play goes on. Novak into the goalie box. Tracking that down is Baker, but Hospodavis comes away with it. Baker again rolls it down for Sova. Rockwell over to Hospodavis. Down to the board, shot on the way, and it's saved. Fine save there, and it's rolled down for Baker again into the goalie box and picked up by Hunter Sova. 2 minutes in, 1-0 Pink, and coming in for White is number 6, Nolan Tauscher. So we'll put that one down to the midfield line, and it'll be White to send it away. Caught by Sova. Orange and red played to a 7-7 draw in the first match that we had this afternoon, and black and blue to come in the last of the 3 matches we'll bring you. Through the box and out. Tracking that down is Novak. Trying to work around O'Brien. Up top. Into the box and rolls out and poked ahead, and Novak will try to work around the defense there out to midfield. Rockwell. Over to the right side, Hospodavis. Back to Rockwell up top. Rockwell again, shot on the way, it's in. Ryan Rockwell nets a second goal of the match, and with 11.5 to go in the first, it's 2-0. Great start for him, and great start for Pink. Hot Pink, certainly hot in the early going. There's Novak trying to work around traffic. Little shot there, denied. Rolled out to midfield. Off a body, top of the box. That one's in. White's on the board. Give that one to number 6, Nolan Tauscher, and it's 2-1. There's Rockwell again. Hospodavis, he'll poke it in. That's a great combination. They've been working with each other all match, and all of a sudden it's Pink up 2 again at 3-1. First one for Kyle Hospodavis. Ten and a half to go in the first, and Pink now up 2. Into the goalie box. That one's going to roll in again. So Hospodavis will get another one to make it 4-1. Dylan Watts is on for White. So a great start for Pink as they were up 3-1, now 4-1. Here's Watts. Taken by Novak, and she'll stumble down. Tauscher again. That one's sent down and picked up by Sova, who rolls it ahead for Rockwell with 9:20 to go in the first, and Pink now up 4-1 as White looks for an answer, and that one is going to be another Pink goal. Rockwell over to Hospodavis, give him his hat trick. It's 5-1 Pink. As Dustin Blair's into the match for White. So Pink off to a great start, and White will have to counter. Plenty of time with 9 minutes to go in the first. Tauscher now on the board. Here's Wyatt Harbarger trying to feed Rockwell. It's cut off. Shot on the way. Lucy Baker with that attempt for White. Rolls down again for Hospa Davis. He'll shoot it. It's denied, though. Good defense by Watts for White. Back off to Rockwell. Rockwell going to his right. That one's in. Another goal for Ryan Rockwell. Rockwell's third hat trick for him. And it's 6-1. So Hot Pink on the attack in the early going, and they lead by 5 with 8 minutes left in the first. Out to midfield, Novak will send it down for Lucy Baker. Baker looking for help, looks to set it up. Back down to Novak on the right side, or my right at least. Contact there, and two number 3s getting into it. Harbarger and Blair. There's Dylan Watts for White. Try to feed that over to Blair. Now back to Baker. Baker with a shot. That's in. Number 1, Lucy Baker gets her first at 6-2. Now 4-goal match with 7 minutes to go in the first. Rockwell out to midfield for Pink to get the match going again. Rockwell looking for his fourth. Fancy footwork, he'll knock it in. Ryan Rockwell, number 2, gets number 4, and it's 7-2 with 6:40 to go in the first. Feel like we're going to have a lot of goals in this one before it's all said and done. Already with 9. Pink has 7 of them. Hospa Davis and Rockwell are tough to top. That one's caught. Novak will touch it for White. Big shot. Sent down by O'Brien. At the midfield line, Rockwell again. Fancy footwork. Works to his right. Shot denied. Good save made there by Xavier Tauscher. It's picked up again. Poked down by Rockwell. Save made at the 5:40 mark. Pink up 5. That one's wide and out of play by Dustin Blair. So Dylan Watts back on for White. Rockwell almost had another one. It's kicked away. A touch for Watts, trying to work around Rockwell. Contact and a whistle with 5 minutes to go in the first. Novak through the box and out. Tracked down by Dustin Blair, and Tanner O'Brien goes down. He's all right, though. There's Rockwell again off to Hospa Davis, looking to set something up for Pink. Here comes Rockwell, shoots and scores. Another goal for Ryan Rockwell to make it 8-2 with 4.5 to go in the first. Extending the lead up to 6. This match certainly doesn't have the feel that the last one did. Orange and red, back and forth affair there, including a flurry of goals at the end. Play to a 7-7 draw. Was almost hoping for more of the match there, but no overtime. That one almost in for Hospa Davis. So orange and red play to a draw, 7-7, and Pink's out to a 6-goal advantage in this one. Black and blue in the last match of the day. That one's denied. Good save by Silva, but it's going to go over the net and out. Looked like it went in for a second, but not to be. It's not been that type of day so far for White, and back in is Lucy Baker. Shot off the crossbar. It won't go in. Hard luck there for Novak. Man. Rockwell again. Shot. Finds the back of the net. Rockwell has another one. It's 9-2. Not much the White squad can do to stop Pink, especially Rockwell and Hospa Davis. There's Novak in the midfield line off of Sova. Novak on the attack for White, but our Barger there will send it down. O'Brien had it, now Baker for White. Little scrum. Rockwell again. Goes to his right, now goes to his left, off to our Barger, who almost had it. Man, tough miss, and Lucy Baker on the other end for White. Baker off a body. Under 2 minutes to go. Dustin Blair off to Novak, back down for Blair. Try to set up something there for White. Not to be. Lucy Baker, too much air under that one. It's out of play with 80 seconds to go in the first. Dylan Watts back on for White. Rockwell works around Watts, and it's in. So give that one to Tanner O'Brien, his first, to put Pink in double figures. They're up 8-10-2 with less than a minute left in the first. Tight here between Harbarger and Watts, and down he goes on the board. Looks to be all right. Physical play there, and Rockwell will direct traffic with just over 20 seconds to go in the first, and Pink comfortably ahead, up 8. Here's Baker. Save made by Sova. Down to 5, and that one was thrown too far down by the netminder. Down to 2, down to 1, that'll just about do it. And a busy first half for Pink as they are led by Kyle Hospa Davis and Ryan Rockwell, and they lead after 15 minutes, Hot Pink 10 and White 2. And more action is on the way, broadcasting here on Facebook Live in the South Union Township Sports Network. Coverage here brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group and Uniontown with Agent David Hughes. Chesler's Fine Furniture, 601 Pittsburgh Road, Uniontown. United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law. South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialists, SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebly Mahalev and White, their Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. And that's the first half. Second half action on the way next on the South Union Township Sports Network.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of SWGI Specialists. March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Symptoms include rectal bleeding, a change in bowel habit, persistent abdominal pain, or abnormal weight loss. Remember, though, that early colon cancer has no symptoms, making regular screening a smart choice. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialist.com. This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart Calabrese Hoppy and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. You're a hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon Mahalev and White.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Second half about to get underway with Pink holding on to an 8-goal advantage, 10-2. Goalie getting the mesh on, and off we go as we begin the second half of action. There's Novak setting it down for White. Here comes White, and they have a goal. Give that one to Dylan Watts. He starts off the scoring in the second. No quit in the White squad. It's now 10-3. There's Rockwell again looking to send it the other way for Pink. But White, though, maybe it's that side of the field today. Busy. Ball's out of play. Rockwell will set it down, top of the box, and play it off for Hunter Sova. There's Novak. Cut off by Rockwell. Shot on the way, save made. Novak could pass. Into the box, save made though. Poked down again by Rockwell, cut off by Allison Novak. Sova on the attack for Pink. Picked up though and sent ahead. Tauscher. Too long for Watts. And that one's in. So White not going away. Dustin Blair gets that one. All of a sudden we have a 6-goal match at 10-4. 2 unanswered to begin the second for White. Watts and now Blair. As Baker's back on for White. .12.5 to go in regulation. That one sent down the other way by Sova. Watts to get it for White. Trying to work around Rockwell, or that's Harbinger actually. Trying to get help from Baker. Shot just wide by Blair. Almost had a second of the half. There's Hospa Davis the other way. Cut off by Novak. Top of the box, working it in, denied by Rockwell. He got banged up a little bit. Over to Watts. Now Sova the other way for Pink. Nice pass, just wide though on the shot from Baker. Sova now on the other side of the field, trying to work around Novak. Good defense there. Novak. Good pass there. Good teamwork. Watts and Blair. That shot's in. And White has scored 3 unanswered to start the second. It's now 10-5. They cut the deficit in half with 11:20 to go in regulation. Rockwell goes down there. Here's Baker. Going through the wickets of Novak. A lot of physical action out there and mostly letting them play. Harbinger goes down. That's going to be on Baker. That goal will not be counted. Pink will send it ahead up 5, but 3 unanswered goals in the second by White. Here's Novak. Into the White side of the field. Man, they have had a great second. Baker. Top of the box. Rockwell will send it over to Sova. And again, Novak through the box will be cut off by Hospa Davis. That one wide. Pink looking for their first goal of the second after they put up 10 in the first. Here's Baker on the way wide. Hospa Davis goes down, and knocking it in is Dustin Blair to make it a 10-6 match. 4 unanswered in the second for White. What a start. Now Pink has to be concerned here with 9:40 to go. Looks like their magic has run out, but still holding on to a 4-goal advantage. Picked up. Tauscher rolls it ahead for Lucy Baker. Now Baker. Shot denied. Good save there on the shot from Watts. Orange and red in our first match had a 7-7 draw, and this one now all of a sudden a 4-goal match with 9 minutes to go. Clear down, cut off by Novak for White. Looking to set up the offense and rolls that one too long for Baker. Now Rockwell on the other end. Baker takes it away. Rolled out to midfield. Save made again with 8:40 to go. Novak will send it down into the box and out. Sova, strong send down. Cut off though by Watts, and Rockwell send that one into the air. Baker, another great pass. Shot by Blair. Looks for another opportunity. Clear down off to midfield Novak. With 8 minutes to go in regulation, Pink holding on to a 10-6 advantage over White, but all 4 goals in the second scored by White. Until now, knocking that one home is Ryan Rockwell. First goal of the second for Pink on the assist from Kyle Hospa Davis makes it 11-6. So back up to a 5-goal advantage with 7:40 to go in regulation. We're in the match, really. We do not have any overtime. Down in the heap there goes Rockwell. He's not happy about it. Play goes on, and Harbarger will send that the other way off to Rockwell with a head of steam. Cut off there by Watts. Hospa Davis. Novak, though, a good play to work on him. Out to midfield. Rockwell again working to his right, shoots and scores, and Pink now has 2 unanswered goals in the form of Ryan Rockwell goals, and it's 12-6 now. Pink doubling up White again with 6:45 to go in regulation. So White had it within 4, now it's at 6, the deficit. Blair, that's in. So another goal for Dustin Blair makes this a 5-goal game against 12-7. Up ahead for Blair. Baker, that's in. Lucy Baker, 12-8. Under 6 minutes to go, and again a 4-goal game. That's the closest White has gone, a 4-goal match. Now down for Novak. Trying to feed it off to Baker. Cut off though. Harbarger off to Rockwell to Hospa Davis. Gets it to go. Great teamwork by Pink to spread it around, and Hospa Davis gets another one, his first of the second, to make it 13-8 with 5.5 to go. 5-goal match again. Closest White has gone is 4. Here in the second, at least. And back in for White is Watts. Novak trying to feed it down low. It's cut off and sent up ahead. Rockwell back to Hospa Davis. That's just wide. Another opportunity, and that's going to be a handball. Silva kept it out with his hand, and he was the goalie in the first. Natural reaction there. Will lead to a penalty kick for Novak and White. She capitalizes. Allison Novak finds the back of the net, and it's back to a 4-goal game on the penalty kick. It's 13-9 with 4:20 to go in regulation, and White has cut it back to 4 as they've scored the last couple, and that one rolls down for Hunter Silva. Good save again on the shot from Blair. Under 4 minutes to go. Great hustle there by Baker, but Hospa Davis comes away with it. Contact there with Novak over on the wall. Now Novak back down to Watts. Pokes it up ahead for Blair. Cut off by Rockwell. Good play in this match all around. A lot of hustle. There's Rockwell again. Cut off by Novak. And Novak on the right side. Shot on the way. Top of the box. Shot. Save made. Still a 4-goal match. Just over 3 minutes to go. And great save made. Thought it hit a hand. It was just the goalie's hand there. And play goes on with just over 3 minutes to go. And Hot Pink up 4. Through the box and out over to Blair. Off the body of Silva. Novak cut off. Pink trying to turn it around and keep this match at 4, extend the deficit, and that's of the fingertips of Tao Sheridan. Too hot to handle, makes it a 5-goal match, 14-9. 2:20 to go. So got to give White credit. They were down 8 at the break and cut it to as little as 4. Now it's back up to 5, and Pink should be able to come away with a win in this one. You would imagine with just over 2 minutes to go. Blair off to Baker, just wide. Baker again, off the body of Sova. Sent off to Hospa-Davis, cut off by Novak, good job. With 1:45 to go. That one's going to roll in. Hard luck goal to give up there for White. That'll just about do it. 15-9 now. White trailing again by 6. 90 seconds to go. Now Watts trying to feed Baker. Back to Baker now, right side of the box. Black and blue getting ready for their match. Players filing into the rec center. So, orange and red playing to a draw in our first match, 7-7. That one rolls in, will not count. Hot Pink will come away with a victory in this one. Great effort, though, by White. Hospa-Davis. Save made. Poked up into the air. Shot on the way, it's in. Wyatt Harbarger gets it to go, 16-9. Final 10. 5. Shot on the way, and it's going to go in. I think we'll credit that to Dylan Watts. Put them in double figures, but that'll just about do it. That will do it, in fact. So orange and red, 7-7 draw in the first match. This one goes to Hot Pink. They were up 10-2 at the break, and they go on to win. Final score in this U14 match, Hot Pink 16, White 10. Coming up, we'll have Black and Blue. That's on the way next. Our broadcast of youth soccer on the Facebook Live feed here on the South Union Township Sports Network, brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown with agent David Hughes, Chesler's Fine Furniture, 601 Pittsburgh Road, Uniontown, United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialists, SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebly Mahalev and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. So again, 16-10, Hot Pink over White, Black and Blue. The third and final match we'll bring you today, coming up right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Chesler's Furniture at 601 Pittsburgh Street, Uniontown has been in business since 1950 and has a wide variety of furniture for all of your needs. At Chesler's, they have a wide assortment of living room recliners, kitchen sets, bedroom mattresses, and accessories that can decorate your home for years to come. Choose from many companies including Lazy Boy, Best, King Hickory, Hammery, Lancer, Wildwood, Von Bassett, and White Dove. Chesler's also services what they sell. Stop into Chesler's Fine Furniture, Route 51 north of Uniontown, and see Kim, Christy, Ted, and Rich. They'll be happy to help you with all of your needs. Chesler's Furniture, where customers send their friends.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
South Union Township has taken another large step to expand our recreation program by planning the construction of a new indoor sports complex. We have outgrown the existing recreation center, and it is now time to broaden our recreation horizon and address the community's recreation needs. Part of our strategy to help fund this project is to establish an annual charity golf tournament that will serve as a funding source. We would appreciate your help by joining us on Saturday, May 8th, 2021 as a participating golfer, or become an important tournament sponsor by choosing from a variety of sponsorships, or as an alternative, make a cash donation. All funds received will be used to construct the new indoor sports complex, which will feature a new synthetic turf, activity rooms, exercise equipment, full concession stand, locker rooms, and much more. And of course, all contributions are tax deductible. For more information, please call 724-366-9591 or register online at www.southuntwp.com. Registration for the golf tournament begins at 12 p.m. with a shotgun start at 1 with a free hot dog at the turn. Fees are $100 per person or $400 per foursome. And again, the charity golf tournament on May 8th, 2021 at the Uniontown Country Club.
All right. And we're about set to go here with our third and final match of the afternoon, the U14 division, with the black squad taking on blue. Gian Helmick, the head coach of blue, and Mike Newman heading the black squad. Ball's down in midfield and almost set to go. We had orange and red play to withdraw in the first match, 7-all. 6-goal victory for pink over white in the last one, and now we have the capper, black and blue. And off we go. Blue has it. Sent ahead by the goalie Jeremiah Bankhead and played off to Maddox McAllister. See what kind of match we have here. So that one's poked ahead by Christian Brockman over to the midfield line and tracked down by Zane Klingen for black. 30 seconds in. That one rolls down for Brockman. Down to the board. Out to Chloe Harger. Good play there by Klingen. Looked like a shin pad, maybe a shin guard falling off there. Lying there on the pitch, as we like to say, picked up and put back on by Ellie Mancini. Shot on the way, it's saved. Fine play there to keep this scoreless with just about 90 seconds gone by. Mancini through traffic knocks it in. First goal of the match belongs to black and number 8, Ellie Mancini, to make it 1-0 at the 13:30 mark. Big shot down. Hit the post. And rolls away down for McAllister. Rolls down to the board. Tracked down by Mancini. That one's wide. Paisley Murtha, first touch for Blue. Aggressive play there by Mancini. Mancini again will knock it home. Second goal for her. Great start for Black, and it's 2-0. Big send down by Eric Dolphy. Now Jessica Wingrove gets a touch, and that one's in. Blue on the board. 2-1. We'll give that one to Maddox McAllister. His first. First of the match for Blue, and it's a 2-1 affair with 3 minutes gone in the first. Now Newman. Mancini trying to work around the double team. Wingrove off to Klingon. Off to Mancini, looking for the early hat trick. Off to Newman, he goes down. Sent ahead by McAllister. Passed off to Harger. Tracked down by Klingon. Off to midfield, cut off by McAllister, who knocks it in. Number 2 for Maddox McAllister. 2-all with 11:10 to go in the first. So it's been Maddox McAllister and Ellie Mancini with the goals, and both with 2 to make this a 2-2 affair. Off the board. Off the board, McAllister tracking it down as Klingon. Into the box, save made on the shot by Dolphy. Picked up again. Roll down, McAllister. Working on him is Mason Newman. Now Wingrove looking to feed it down to Mancini. Dolphy out to the midfield line. Chloe Harger. Now again Mancini. Shot on the way, it's in. Goal number 3 for Ellie Mancini, the early hat trick with just over 5 minutes gone in the match, and it's 3-2 Black. So it's been the Mancini and McAllister show, and Mancini has 3, McAllister has 2, and that's the scoring with 9:40 to go in the first. See how many they end up with. Dolphy on the way for Blue. Sprawling save. Now Mancini again looks to turn it around for Black. Working through the blue shirts, and McAllister. Now Wingrove with a touch for Black. Trying to work around Paisley Murtha. And that one's out of play off the foot of Brockman. Back in for Black, or in for the first time for Black, is Toby Downs. Also in is Cesara Burrow. Burrow with those bright orange socks and bright pink socks for Dolphy. Out of play. Too much into that one for Klingon. Sent ahead by Bankhead. 8:20 to go in the first, and Black up 3-2 on Blue. Goals from Ellie Mancini. She has 3 for Black, and Maddox McAllister has 3. Make that 2 for Blue. He certainly would like to have 3. Here's Dolphy. Trying to feed Murtha. Shot on the way, just wide by Brockman. Now Murtha again. Picked up. Thrown ahead for Mancini, but it's cut off by Dolphy. Now back over to Murtha. Defended by Downs, who has those bright neon green shorts. Easy to spot him down there. Now Mancini off to a right. Good defense, though, by McAllister. Out of play by Mancini. Mason Newman back on for Black. That one rolls into the box and out, and Newman over to get it, trying to work around Brockman. Black holding on to a 1-goal advantage with 7 minutes to go before the break. McAllister just wide, and it's somehow going to stay in play. It may have struck the post, and rolls down for Burrell. And shoots and scores. Black extends the lead to 4-2. Zakara Burrell, her first, and it's a 2-goal game, or match. Don't want Brian to get mad at me. That one almost was 2 points through the net. Wrong season for that. I guess it is basketball season. Not here at the Rec Center, though. 6.5 to go. Black up 2. Last goal by Burrell. McAllister again. Top of the box. Good clear by Newman, but Blue looking to cut this to a 1-goal game. Up top. Harger can't get anything going there. Rolled ahead for Wingrove. Down for Dolphy. Now Wingrove charging in. 5.5 to go, and Black up 2. And great save made. Fine save there. Keeping this 2-goal game. Here's Dolphy. That one's wide. Little collision there. Everyone's all right. Dolphy poking out, one down for Harger with under 5 minutes to go in the first. Dolphy again. Brockman back on for Blue. Burrell trying to work around Brockman, back over to McAllister. Off to midfield, Harger works to a right by Newman. Shot through the wickets and in, and Blue has made it a 1-goal match, 4-3. Chloe Harger, number 10, gets her first of the match, and it's a 1-goal affair. Brockman. Harger looking for another one off to McAllister. Goes to his left, shoots off the post and in. Another one. Hat trick for Maddox McAllister. 2 unanswered for Blue, and it's all knotted up at 4 with 3:40 to go. Second hat trick of the match, McAllister and Mancini. Off the body of Burrell. Burrell already has a goal in this one. 3.5 to go. It's 4-all. McAllister off to Murtha, just wide. Rolls down for Brockman. Poked ahead. Back in for Black is Mancini. That'll change the outlook of this one down the stretch of the first and into the second. And a play by McAllister. Off to Mancini, setting up Burrell, rolls down to the board. Burrell trying to work around the defense and sends it off to Mancini. And Mancini again. Rolls out to the midfield line. Klingon will play it down for Wingrove, and it's out of play. 2 minutes to go. Bankhead off the body of Burrow. Now Mancini. Make that Wingrove. Klingon with a left foot. Sends it out of play into the bench. Murtha, guarded by Klingon. Out to the midfield line. Rolls down to the wall, and it's Harger. Off to Murtha. Just over a minute left in the first. It's a 4-4 match. Black led 4-2, but the last two have been scored by Blue, Harger and McAllister. Here's Mancini charging. That one's over the crossbar and out. Final minute of the first. Hugger off the board, rolling, empty net, knocked in by Paisley Murtha. Gets her first, 3 unanswered for Blue. They're in the lead, 5-4. So Blue now in the lead. Come on, Black, get it back. Black looking to tie it up before the break, 30 seconds to go. Burrell in the box, looking for help as Mancini off to Wingrove. Down the cutoff by McAllister. Rolls it down with 16 seconds to go. Now Wingrove will track it down, cut off by Brockman. Off the arm of McAllister, not off the hand though, and down to 2, down to 1, and that's the way the first will end. A very entertaining first. Black was up 4-2, but 3 unanswered for Blue down the stretch. And now after 15 minutes, it's Blue 5 and Black 4. We'll have more on the way after this. Youth Indoor Soccer on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Ready to go with the second half. It was a great first one. Blue scoring 3 unanswered down the stretch to make it 5-4. And now Mancini, just like that, gets her 4th goal of the match less than 10 seconds in to the second to make it 5-all. It's going to be hard to keep up with all the goal scoring down the stretch, I have a feeling. Bankhead still a net for Blue, and Hardin still a net for Black. As we begin the second with the match now knotted up at 5. Mancini. Off the body of Mancini. Over to Klingon, rolls down Hardin. Klingon down to get that one. Harger off to Dolphy. Down to midfield. That one rolls down to Bankhead. Slowing things down a bit here is Black, and now Mancini will play it down to the board. Trying to center things up to Wingrove. Little contact there with Harger. 2 minutes into the second, and the match tied up at 5. That one over the head of Dolphy. Shot save made by Bankhead. Good goalie play in this one. Some impressive goals, some fancy footwork. We've had it all. Hardin will throw it ahead, rolls it by Mancini. 12.5 to go. Through the wickets of the official and down to Downs. Now Klingon. Past Wingrove. Into the box. McAllister will send it down for Harger. Chasing that one down. Picked up by Hardin. Thrown over the head of Mancini, and good play there by McAllister. 12 minutes to go, 5-all. Through center and over to Harger, trying to work on Downs, the 2 number 10s there, and Hardin will throw it off to his right. Mason Newman back on for Black. Mancini into the box, cleared away by Dolphy. Klingon off the body of Maddox McAllister. Mancini looking for help. Burrow back in for Black. Brockman in for Blue. Klingon rolls down over the midfield line, down to Newman. Harger, shot, it's in! Blue back in front. .65, Chloe Harger. So Blue up now 1 with 10:40 to go. Now down to Burrell. Poked up into the air. McAllister down Harden. Has to make sure he stays in the box there and rolls it down. Shot on the way, save made. Murtha. Poked up for Burrow, but taken by Harger, who had the go-ahead goal. 10 minutes to go in regulation. Blue 6, Black 5. Checking in is Dolphy. Wingrove sends it down. Brockman the other way. Off to Dolphy. Trying to feed Murtha. Rolls into the box and out. Klingen for Black will track it. Shot just wide there by Dolphy. And it rolls down to Murtha on the board. Off to McAllister. Shot caught by Harden. Out to midfield, off the face of Wingrove, it looked like, or at least the upper part of her body. She's all right. Rolls down. Murtha, Burrow working on her. Now down to Newman. Newman in midfield. Burrow looking for help. McAllister down there. Burrow looking for help of any kind, and Klingen will get some of it there for her. Newman now works around Murtha. Send down Klingen, top of the box. Poked away by Brockman. Blue up 1. 6-5 with 8 minutes to go in regulation. Good match here. We've had good matches all this afternoon, especially that orange-red match. Ended up 7-0. Hot pink over white, 16-10 in the second one. And right now it's a one-goal affair with under 8 minutes to go. Into the box, sent away by Bankhead. Wingrove down for Burrow. Tracking that down is Wingrove. Shot, Newman. Great save by Bankhead.
Charge the net.
Seven minutes to go. Blue still up 1. Here's Burrow. Klingen out of play.
That's all right. Stay aggressive.
Murtha picked up by Harden. Roll down for Klingen. Good defense there by McAllister. He's played a great match. Rolls down for Murtha. Guarded by Wingrove. Blue still up 1.
Get it, girl. Stay with it. There you go. Use your jump.
Mancini back in for Black, and that certainly can't hurt. Header, maybe that does hurt, but for Wingrove. Almost knocking in their own goal there was Harger. Mancini, and that's out. Touched by Wingrove and just wide by Mancini. Blue holding on to a 1-goal lead with 5 minutes to go. Back on for Blue is Dolphy. Charlie Murtha checking out, call a player. Mancini working around the defense.
In the center.
Into the box. Fired ahead like a baseball by Bankhead. Klingon looking for the tie. Rolls down to Wingrove. Black down 1 with 4:40 to go. Crunch time here as Mancini looks for that match-tying goal. Little spin move. Works to her left, now to her right. Cut off by McAllister. Looking to extend the lead for Blue. Mancini rolls up top of the box. Rolls down. Picked up by Harden. Down to Harger.
There you go. Another one.
Klingon wide. Now Burl to get it. She has a goal in this one. And that's over the crossbar and out by Klingon. 3:45 to go in regulation. Blue 6, Black 5. Brockman on for Blue.
Get there, Sakura. Get there.
Black looking to knot this one up. Blue looking to play defense and maybe get an insurance goal. Rolls over to Brockman. Mancini goes down. That one's wide. Dolphy. Play goes on. Mancini. McAllister. Saved by Harden. Almost went over the line. Into the box. Bankhead. Floats it over the head of Harger. Under 3 minutes to go in the match. Wingrove off to Mancini. Mancini looking for a goal from midfield. Saved by Bankhead. Baseball pass up ahead again. Klingon cuts it off for Black. Shot into the box. It's rolling. Mancini to get it. Little bump on Brockman. Blues up 1. Black looking for that elusive tying goal. Sent off the wall by Wingrove. Down to McAllister for Blue. Big left foot. Send down to Harden. And he'll pick it up. Looked like he was out of the box though. No call. That's a big miss there. Looked like Harden touched it out of the box, but 2 minutes to go. Down to the board. Now in midfield, Mancini. Off to Newman, trying to feed it to him. 2 minutes to go, Blue up 1. Another goal could put it away for Blue. That one just wide by McAllister, and it rolls down over to Dolphy. Harden again. Black needs a goal indeed, as that fan says. Can hear a lot of the words being said in the rec center. Not many people here, not as many as usual. Almost down to 90 seconds to go. Blue up 1. McAllister sends it down wide. Off to Wingrove. Black looking to tie it. At least get a draw instead of a loss. .70 seconds left. Who's going to get that goal? If anyone does get it for Black, Mancini has 4. Shot on the way. It's in! Ellie Mancini gets number 5. Knots the match at 6. 50 seconds to go. Knew that was going to happen eventually. The next goal will win it if there is one, probably. And that one's going to go in for McAllister. And Blues in front 7-6. Goal number 4 for him. 35 seconds to go. Blue up 1. Brockman is coming on. Charlie Murtha going out. Was that the game winner, or will Black tie it up? Blue up 1. Shot poked up into the air. Out to midfield, Wingrove. This could be the dagger here for Blue. Shot! Scores! Chloe Harger, 8-6. And Blue's going to come away with a win. Down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. That'll just about do it. Shot on the way, no good. So Blue down the stretch getting goals from McAllister and Harger to win it. Final score, great match there. Blue 8, Black 6. And that'll wrap things up here. Coverage on Facebook Live on the South Union Township Sports Network, brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown with agent David Hughes. Chester's Fine Furniture, 601 Pittsburgh Road, Uniontown. United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law. South Union Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialists, SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebly Mahalav and White, Uniontown Business and Bankruptcy Attorneys. And today's broadcast was a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Robert Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and his staff. I'm Nick Barczyk with Jerry DuPay. This has been a presentation of the South Union Township Sports Network. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Thank you.